Devil May Cry wastes no time throwing you straight into the deep end. At the beginning of the game, you arrive on Malay Island, the island said to be closest to Hell. It changes its geographical location to avoid detection, and time there is as warped as the evil that resides within. The first mission has you enter Malay Castle, which serves as the backdrop for the entirety of Devil May Cry. Upon first entering the castle, you are greeted to the Grand Hall. The Grand Hall serves as an introduction to Devil May Cry's movement mechanics. After all, 3D action titles were fairly fresh back in 2001. You are forced to collect a certain amount of red orbs scattered around the room, high, low, hidden in specific areas, so that you can go through a specific door and then progress with the mission. As some of you in the DMC community will know, there is an infamous statue located in the middle of the room which houses a red orb cache, a hidden one at that, though it is notoriously difficult to get onto consistently. But more on this statue later. We don't come back to the Grand Hall after the end of Mission 1, up until we get to the preamble of Mission 8, over a third of the game later. It is here that we see the Grand Hall from a rather different perspective. Suspended way up above the Grand Hall is a broken bridge that we must cross to begin Mission 8. Thanks to the fixed camera angles, it's incredibly hard to see this bridge at all in Mission 1, especially on a new game. And so a thought has always been stuck in the back of my mind. What if we're able to get to this bridge in Mission 1? Would we be able to skip a sizable chunk of Devil May Cry? Skip a bunch of weapons? Skip a bunch of bosses? Is this possible? Well, I knew that right off the bat, this wouldn't be viable on a new game run, thanks to not having the air hike ability. Now sure, you can go back and forth and farm the orbs, but we don't gain access to Alistair, which is the weapon that gives us the ability to double jump, until Mission 2, so that was out of the question. But what about a New Game Plus run, where you have access to all of your abilities and weapons from the previous playthrough? DMC does after all let you skip specific things. For example, the first Griffin boss fight you can skip entirely on a New Game and New Game Plus run by simply walking to the closest door. And so I set out to test if we could really sequence break Devil May Cry. We'd be using the statue in the middle of the Grand Hall and a precariously aimed double jump to get up to that bridge. So the question stands, can you sequence break Devil May Cry? Hell no, at least not with this approach. Hideki Kamiya, the Royal Guard Master Supreme himself, really did think of everything. The game straight up tells you, no, this isn't gonna work, just leave, bro. Just go play the game normally. You know, we've spent so much time and money making this game. You're gonna play it whether you like it or not. And with that, my curiosity has been satisfied, and that question no longer sits in the back of my mind. It's been me, DevilNeverCry. I'd like to thank all of you for watching, and as always, I'll see you all next video.